Be not afraid of growing slowly, be afraid of standing still. Do not believe that you will reach your destination without leaving the shore. No matter how tall a mountain is, it cannot block the sun. Experience is a comb that nature gives us when we are bald. Patience is a bitter plant, but its fruit is sweet. A little impatience will spoil great plans. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Guessing is cheap, but guessing wrong can be expensive. There are two kinds of perfect people, those who are dead, and those who have not yet been born. Solve one problem and keep 100 others away. A clever person turns great troubles into little ones, and little ones into none at all. An inch of time is an inch of gold, but you can't buy that inch of time with an inch of gold. A crisis is an opportunity riding on a dangerous wind. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. It's better to be without a book than to believe a book entirely. A smile will gain you 10 more years of life. Learning is a treasure that will follow its owner everywhere. A person of high principles is one who can watch an entire chess game without making a comment. To know another is not to know the person's face, but to know the person's heart. Better a diamond with a flaw than a perfect pebble. A bird does not sing because it has an answer, it sings because it has a song. A book holds a house of gold. Talk does not cook rice. A man who cannot tolerate small misfortunes can never accomplish great things. Treat everyone as if receiving a guest. A fall into a ditch makes one wiser. One beam, no matter how strong, cannot support an entire house. He who asks is a fool for 5 minutes. He who does not ask remains a fool forever. Govern a family as you would cook a small fish, gently. A closed mind is like a closed book, just a block of wood. Better to light a candle than to curse the darkness. A needle is not sharp at both ends. Even a hair will bite when it is cornered. Habits start as cobwebs, but grow to become cables. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is today. In a book of many words, there is bound to be a mistake. If you are patient in a moment of anger, you will escape 100 days of sorrow. Listening well is as powerful as talking well, and is essential to true conversation. Two good talkers are not worth one good listener. 100 no's are less agonizing than one insincere yes. It takes a man to swallow an insult. Before preparing to improve the world, first look around your own home 3 times. Better the cottage where one is merry than the palace where one weeps. Distant water does not put out a nearby fire. The more acquaintances you have, the less well you know them. He who thinks too much about every step he takes will always stay on one leg. All things change, and we change with them. If you want to find out about the road ahead, ask about it from someone coming back. Genius can be recognized by its childish simplicity. If you want your children to have a peaceful life, let them suffer a little hunger and a little cold. A clear conscience never fears midnight knocking. Learning is a weightless treasure you can carry easily. Married couples tell each other 1,000 things without speaking a word. Small men think they are small, great men never know they are great. Do everything at the right time, and one day will seem like 3. It is easy to open a store, but hard to keep it open. To be totally at leisure for one day is to be immortal for one day. Teachers open the door, but you have to enter. Ripe fruit falls by itself, but it doesn't fall into your mouth. I was angered, for I had no shoes. Then I met a man who had no feet. A man without a smiling face must not open a shop. It is not the knowing that is difficult, but the doing. A wise man makes his own decisions, an ignorant man follows the crowd. The people who talk the best are not the ones who tell the most interesting stories. Give a man a fish, and you feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish, and you feed him for a lifetime. The person who is his own master cannot tolerate another boss. Never trust a woman who has had sex with your enemy. I hope you enjoyed these Chinese proverbs and sayings and gained some insight from the video. Consider subscribing if you like the video. Thank you for watching.